Yo, what's good, everybody? It's RFG back at it today, and you know, I'm gonna just go over the situation in the NFL right now, but pertaining to the Colts and the Vikings. Um, you know, it's really crazy and sad that most individuals still don't understand that their professional sports, especially in the NFL, when they watch it, they're not watching real football. Okay. I don't know if it's hurting their emotions, if it's hurting their psyche. You know what I'm saying? They have to grow up and wake up to the reality of, you know what I'm saying, what the NFL really is. It is WWE. It is very corrupt, okay, and it is rigged. Period. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know while everybody is getting upset and acting like complete morons, I actually predicted the Colts to start 3-5 on the season. And if you think it's bogus bullshit, here's my Facebook post on October 16th when the Colts dropped to 2-4. This is what I posted on my Facebook wall. This is my prediction for the rest of the Colts season. Week 7, tight against the Titans, definite win. Didn't the Colts win against the Titans? Okay then. Week 8 versus the Chiefs, definite loss. Didn't the Colts just lose to the Chiefs yesterday? So now the Colts are at 3-5 with their season hanging in the balance. All part of the storyline, the scripted storyline, ladies and gentlemen. And if I'm not mistaken, I actually made a video back in July, okay, about the 5 connection. It was my Super Bowl 51 decoded video, the first one I made July 17th. I said there was a huge connection with the number 5 and the Vikings. What I'm here to tell you is that number 5 is definitely connected to the Colts this season. Okay, let me explain. The Colts, okay, has 5 letters in its name, the Colts. Right now, Andrew Luck is in his 5th season. So how did he start off his 5th season? He started it off the first half 3-5 with a 3-5 record with 5 losses. So guess what he's going to do to save his 3-5 record? He's going to win 5 straight games against the Packers, bye week, against the Titans, Steelers, Jets, and Texans. And guess what else is going to happen after that? The Colts are going to get their 6th loss to the 6 Kings in week 15, which is a 6. Get his 6th loss in week 15 against the 6 Kings, the Vikings. Then Andrew Luck is going to close the season out with a win against the Raiders and a win against Jacksonville. Okay, to seal the playoff spot and to seal the AFC South title. Okay, it's not a game. It's not a joke. Like I said, Andrew Luck is going to win 5 straight games to save his 5th season. And after he gets his 6th loss to the 6 Kings, guess what? He's going to win 5 straight more games. 2 last games in the regular season, and he's going to win 3 playoff games to meet the damn 6 Kings in the Super Bowl. So he has to get 5 straight after the Jaguars. He has to get 5 straight wins again. He has to get 5 straight wins again to go to the land of the 5-pointed star, the state with 5 letters where 5 police officers were gunned down this summer, making the Vikings go 0-5 in the Super Bowl. You guys better wake up. Like I said, I told you guys about the 5 connection. You guys better wake up because you're going to be looking really stupid. You guys are going to be looking really stupid. But you know what? I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to raise my voice and curse. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, me coming into my early 20s, going towards my mid 20s, I'm just not going to stress the BS anymore. I'm not. Either you can accept that your sports is fake and scripted, You see what I'm saying? Or you could just go on about your business because, I'm all about truth. Period. I don't live my life in a lie. If I know something is fake and I know something is fixed and phony, I'm gonna speak up. I'm gonna speak up on it. Period. Okay? So, like I said, the Colts season is going exactly how I predicted. Same thing with the Vikings. The Vikings are getting ready to be 6-1 tonight in Chicago. Okay, going as planned. Okay, I hope, people start to wake up, because I tell you one thing, if you do what ESPN tells you to do, and you think, oh, Tom Brady's about to get his 5th Super Bowl, he's about to get his 5th ring, the Patriots are unstoppable. If you fall into that bullshit, you're going to be broke. And you bet on the Patriots this year, you are going to be broke. If you bet on the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl this year, you're going to be broke. If you bet on the Cowboys to go to the Super Bowl this year, you are going to be broke. If you do the same thing for the Eagles or the Seahawks, you are going to be broke. Broke as a joke. Don't you understand that ESPN has to get you to bet on the teams that they want you to bet on? ESPN works for the casinos, ladies and gentlemen. So their job is to entice you and to trick you, you see what I'm saying, into believing which team is good and which team is sorry. Okay, they can't fool me. It's like I said, it's almost like clockwork. It's like clockwork, man. It really is. It's like watching a male soap opera. That's all this is. That's all this is, people. Okay. Like I said, if you're retarded enough to bet on the Steelers, the Chiefs, or the Patriots to go to the Super Bowl, you are a very ignorant person. And let me explain why. Do you really think that they're really going to let Tom Brady get his 5th ring? Let me go ahead and speak to you logically and tell you why that's not going to happen. Don't you know ESPN makes hundreds of millions of dollars off of debates and arguments? Like, who's the better athlete out of, this position? Who's the better athlete at this? Yada, yada, yada. So if they make hundreds of millions of dollars off of arguments, why would they give Tom Brady his 5th ring? Because the argument going is who's the better quarterback out of Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. So if they give Tom Brady his 5th ring, there's no argument anymore. They can't make hundreds of millions of dollars off of that argument, people. It's time to wake up. Tom Brady just might, he might win a playoff game this year. I actually picked him to go one and done. To go one and done in his last season, just so Las Vegas banks in. And that's another thing. The Colts are going to beat the Broncos, the Chiefs, and the Patriots in the AFC playoffs on the way to the Super Bowl. And like I said, Las Vegas getting ready to come up off of you zombies, off of you people who think this shit is real. Oh man, like I said, y'all people, it's all going as planned. It is all going as planned. Period. Luck will be getting his 1st ring. It is election year, so they're going to have a quarterback from Washington, D.C. be featured in the Super Bowl, which is Andrew Luck, up against the Vikings, the 6 Kings. You see what I'm saying? It'll also be the 5th time both teams made it to a Super Bowl. Did you hear what I said? It's going to be the 5th time for the Colts franchise to be in the Super Bowl. It's going to be the 5th time for the Vikings franchise to be in the damn Super Bowl. I told you guys about the 5 connection. The Colts are about to win 5 straight games to save Andrew Luck's 5th season. It's all about the 5. The 5-pointed star. Mercury, Merkaba, activation, Mercury energy. That's what they're trying to attack. It's the 5 connection. Okay, like I said, I don't talk out of the side of my neck. I don't talk out of my ass, man. This is years and years of research, years of research. Okay, so there's certain people who try to decode each and every game, and I just told you what's getting ready to happen with the rest of the Colts season. This game right here, Colts at Packers, is gonna be a huge upset, huge upset. Because let's use our brains for once. The Packers just came off of a devastating loss to the Falcons. They're going to be home against the Colts. So right now, when you get people's emotions involved, they're going to be like, damn, the Packers, you know what I'm saying? They need to win this at home. They need to win this at home. So right off the bat, everybody's going to pick the Packers on their parlay cards to have an automatic win. And they're going to lose. The Packers are going to lose in upset fashion. Las Vegas is going to keep that money. Yep. Second win in a row after the bye week against the Titans. Andrew Luck is undefeated against the Titans. He's undefeated against the Titans. Undefeated. He's going to remain undefeated. So that will put their record at 500, at 5-5. Then guess what? On November 24th, Thanksgiving, the Colts host the Steelers. But guess what? The Steelers ain't going to have Mr. Jew Boy Ben Roethlisberger is going to be out. And the Steelers are going to be on the road. So guess what? That's another casino upset for Las Vegas to bank in. At the Jets. The Jets are going to get a top 10 draft pick this year. They're not doing jack diddly squat. Jack diddly nothing. Easy win for the Colts. Then you're telling me that a team like the Texans, who the Colts were beating 24-9 in the fourth quarter, you're telling me the Colts really aren't capable of beating this team? People, it's all freaking rigged. They're going to call it the Colts revenge. And in week 14, the 1-4 is the 5. The 1-4 is the 5. Week 14, against the Texans again, they're going to win. Then they get their 6th loss to the 6 Kings, and they finish their season out with wins against the Raiders and the Jaguars, okay? Very, very simple. Like I said, I'm willing to bet my life on this information because think about it. I had to risk my life to let this information out for free, regardless of what anybody has to say. Okay, like I said, man, when this all plays out, I don't want to sound arrogant or anything, but I'm actually gonna be considered the greatest sports handicapper in the world, like presently in the world. So, like I said, for everybody who you know what I'm saying, who's been down with RFG from the start, I respect y'all. I got nothing but love for y'all, man. And like I said, when it plays out exactly how I said, I want you guys to remember who said it first and where you heard it first. Okay? Like I said, RFG never backs out of his predictions. Never. Okay? So I appreciate everybody who supported RFG movement, Atlantean movement. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. It's the show's on, man. I'm out.